Well, I'm gonna go Ivern, by the way. I'm feeling like an Ivern game. Just a chill game of Ivern. Do you think the new champ is gonna be broken? I don't know. It's gonna be impossible to judge just off of that trailer alone. Getting a glimpse of how the champion functions is one thing. I think we're gonna have a better idea, not only when the champion spotlight comes out, but especially when we see her in action and we know the stats. Because for Bel'Veth, for example, like knowing what Bel'Veth was going to be like was one thing, but I don't think anyone expected Bel'Veth to have a 38% win rate on the first day. I mean, any new champion that Riot makes, they want them to be relatively good at the very least, right? Because the thing is, it wouldn't make sense spending a lot of time, money, effort into making a new champion if no one plays them because they're bad. So if a champion comes out and they're not good initially, they're gonna get buffed up right away and pushed into the meta, pushed into pro play. Is Ivern back to meta, or do you just love challenges? Well, I wouldn't say he's popular by any means. Is he playable? Yeah, but I don't think I've really seen anyone else play him. It's mostly me. Today's match with viewers was very fun to watch. Cheers. Well, so glad to hear that many of you seem to enjoy the little AMD challenge that we did. Like I said, a lot of you were probably a bit confused because I went online a lot later than I expected to today. I think I went online at around 3 PM. Normally I start streaming between like 10 AM and like 1 PM. So it was a lot later for sure. But like I said, this morning AMD came up with this idea with me and GetRight, and I think it turned out really nicely. It was cool, mixing it up a little. Who won the challenge? So the challenge was us playing first 2 League matches, then 2 CSGO matches. Me and my viewers won in League, stomped in League, got stomped in CSGO, and then it came down to a coin flip, which GetRight's team won in the end. So, on Ivern, there was someone asking how Ivern works. The way Ivern works is that you right-click a camp. When you right-click, there's going to be a circle around the camp. Currently, I will be able to pick up these camps after 40 seconds. Now, that cooldown gets lower and lower for each level that you get, so later you can pick them up in like an instant. So right now, you have to wait 40 seconds unless you smite. So I'm going to smite blue, get level 2, get mana back. Now, the growing time is reduced to 38 seconds. What we want to do then is that we have marked our 2 bot camps, smite blue to get level 2, mark Grump, mark wolves. By the time we get back to bot side, these camps are going to be ready for us to pick up. They've already been sitting there with the circle around them for 40 seconds. So we moved on, we pick up these 2, and now soon our top side is going to be ready for pickup as well. There's a few options here. It's like you can move down to Crocs and go all the way up, or you can just move straight to top side. In this case, I think just going straight to top side is fine. So we go pick up Grump with the wolves, and then we look for top crab. Top crab, we're gonna have a smite available, so we don't necessarily have to wait in top river for 36 seconds for the circle to be ready. We can just go smite the crab. Yona is pinging us to come towards top. He wants to look for a dive play. And he actually played that really well. Irelia is so low, so this could be a possibility for us. On Lilia, usually you start in your red side jungle and path towards blue side. And assuming Lilia did that, she should actually be in her bot side right now. Oh, Yona is just getting right in that way. That was really weird. It's like Irelia was moving around, and the second she saw me, she just stood completely still and just accepted her death. She didn't even try to fight back. That was so strange. Like, I think she just kind of gave up on life when she saw me and she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna die. It is what it is. Pretty weird behavior, but good for us, obviously. A kill is a kill. I can mark Raptors, see if a mid gang is possible. Doesn't look like it, so I'm just gonna base. I'll get out of here. On Ivern, I like getting lucidity boots a lot right now. I usually rush either Mobis or lucidity, so it's a bit easier to get around the map and have an impact. Also, running from the growing camp to camp, because you know, once you mark one side, you walk to the other, you have to move back down. So having a bit of movement speed just makes it a little bit easier to get around. So my Crocs have been stolen. Enemy Crocs just spawned, so Lilia's probably going to be around the top side. This means we're going to ping Yone to be a little bit careful. Hopefully he's going to pay some respect. They know that I'm in bot side and we bot lane warded by the looks of it. So I can move back to my Raptors. With Lilia full clang and taking my Crocs, she's gonna have a small lead on me. But there's not so much that we can do about that. It's like, we made a play top, showing ourselves top lane, Lilia knew we were there, she walked in to take Crocs. But then the question really is, like, what do you prefer? Do you prefer stealing a Croc camp from your opponent? Or do you prefer securing first blood from your top laner? I think that the choice should be pretty obvious. But there's actually a Lilia right here, so we are gonna have to walk out. Ivern is not as strong in these early skirmishes, so we just let her have the Raptors. We try to make another play top. This time Lilia is gonna finish Raptors and move, because it's really obvious we're diving again. I'm not expecting her to let the top laner die, but if Yone can set this up, we might get a quick kill before Lilia even makes it. Looks like that is indeed the case. Our Yone is doing really well in every gank. Very proud of our top laner. And yeah, I don't think Irelia is too happy, because her jungler was on the way, but Lilia didn't make it in time, and now, as a result, we are in a great situation. Right as I say that, our AD carry actually just dies, so maybe not as great as I had hoped, but still not bad at all. We can still make it count. So I'll be moving down towards the Raptor camp here. Lilia is gonna be really strong. She's gonna have a huge CS lead on me as a result of like just power farming a jungle, getting the top wave after Irelia died. But we don't mind. We are not supposed to be a hyper carry on Ivern. We're support. Just support our team and then everything is gonna be great. I actually managed to root this guy. We got the Cyan ult coming in. Cyan ult for Lilia flash, I guess we take it, not bad. I'm gonna mark this. My red is spawning again in a while. I could look for a play bot, but I'm not sure if it's actually possible to do anything. Pike is so low, but so is Renata. It's a really nice Pike play. Now we just need to get him out alive. Kai'Sa turned into a zombie. Oh, she turns into a zombie in a second. I'm trying to shield my Pike. I think he's dead though. Yeah, he is dead, but he did kill one of them. I have to flash this, so I'm dead. Okay, that didn't work out very well. Siri just died way too early. Has to play that a little bit slower. If she played that a bit slower with me and Pike, I think this would have been super good, but not the end of the world. Cyan gotta play it mid. Yone got another solo kill top. Like, this Yone is just destroying the poor Irelia. This camp is now ready for us to pick up, so we can take this camp. And then I think what we want to do is just smite red, base, move topside. Drake is up and Herald is coming up in a moment as well, but Ivern doesn't have the easiest time doing any of these two objectives on his own. I mean, we just don't really have much damage, right? We're just a support. So if our team comes and helps us, we definitely can. I actually think I'll go for the ability power, the strongest shields. It's like, on this base, both of these items are really nice. It depends on what you want. Do you want health or do you want AP, which means stronger shields, a bit more damage? And I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think I'll really need the extra health. At least as long as I play respectful and safe. It should be super hard for them to ever kill me. Lilia also has no flash, so it's not like they can just flash on top of me and make me sleep and then delete me. It's gonna be easier said than done to take down this Ivern. The top side has officially been cleared. They have a ward in that bush. I think Lilia is down bot side somewhere. Yeah, she has to be bot side. I'm waiting for Yone to push and then we can dive again. I can go first this time because I have stopwatch. So after I go in, it's really easy for me to just reset the tower aggro. I kinda shielded Yone instead of myself. I'll have to reset tower aggro already now. Okay, it worked out. I had an oopsie. Could have played that a little cleaner, but once again, the stopwatch paying off. Looks like there's a very angry Bambi in our jungle. Our Crocs are not off. She only got Raptors. Her CS is getting huge. She's gonna be really fed this game. But it's okay. We should be able to win through top lane. At least I would hope so. With this massive advantage we've given him. Enemy Raptors are spawning. And like I said, I don't really want to solo Herald. It's gonna take me forever. I deal no damage at all. So let's take this Raptor camp. I'm actually gonna drop my pink ward here so we see when Bambi returns and when she walks back to top side. Sign is dropping a mid wave. No, he's actually staying. I wanted to go catch the mid wave if he didn't take it, but he stays so we can help Yone with Herald. See, this is how you want to get Herald with Ivern. Just have your teammate come and help you and then everything is great. Maybe we can look for Victor here. We're both me and Pyger on mid. Oh, Bambi is here too. Oh, the Cyan Q is looking great. Oh, insane. Really well played by the team. Super good play. It's continuing. Our team is smurfing. We can crack that turret with Herald in a moment. I like this game. This game is so much better than the previous one. We have a great, solid early game instead of the clown fiesta that we just had. And not only that, but we also have scaling. I also adapted. Last game I was a Lee Sin, which is definitely also not the strongest scaling champion. I mean, Lee doesn't really scale at all. I don't understand the grass ability. So, with Ivern you can place a brush. Just like any regular brush, where unless the opponents walk into it, they're not gonna have vision on you. And not only that, but if Ivern stands in the brush, he gets bonus damage and he turns into a ranged champion. If you're not in the brush, your range is shorter and you're just melee. Well, actually, I think it's not like that anymore. I think you're ranged regardless in Ivern. I think it was in the beginning you got extra range, if I remember correctly, but they changed it at some point. So yeah, you just get bonus damage, that's all. You just get bonus damage. I think the brush initially gives vision too. Yeah, it gives vision as well when you place it. It was quite funny, because when Ivern was released, like, in hindsight, his kit was ridiculous. Like, it was like really OP. He was supposed to be 10 times stronger than he is now. But the thing is, because this kid is so unique and kind of strange, no one knew how to play him. So back then it just looked like any other regular champion. Like it wasn't bad, but if he was released now with his old kit, he would just be ridiculously broken. Because back then, for example, one of the things was that when Daisy was out of combat, Daisy was regening health. So you could just pull Daisy in and out of fights, and when it was out of fights, it would just regen back to full. And there were a lot of small things that made him like really powerful. I think Ardent is not bad this game. It could be Staff too. Even Redemption. I mean, there's always so many options, so many good support choices for Ivern. But I think I'll go Ardent. Siri's been having a rough time, but everyone else has been doing great, so we should be in a pretty good stuff. Pretty good spot. Victor used both sums. He did get a huge shot down on Yone though. I'll try to send in Daisy here. Hunt her down, Daisy. You got this, Daisy. Oh, Daisy has been slowed. Looks like we have a slow of our own. I can flash root her. There we go. We should get Drake here. No, stop going on solo missions up there. Wait, I can't solo it. I need people with me. I can't solo Drake and Ivern, that's for sure. We can't all just leave. What am I expected to do? There we go. Now we got some backup. Oh! Can we win this? Okay, okay. Yone continues to go for big plays. He outplayed Victor so hard I barely had to do anything. Oh yeah, true, Irelia is still in the game. I haven't seen her for so long now. She's just been chilling on her own for a while. I'll base, get my... I was thinking Ardent. I actually think Redemption is better. Because they're gonna have a lot of all-in and a lot of burst damage. So Redemption should make a pretty big difference now. I'll try to make it to this guy with my Redemption. Oh, the Redemption! The good old Redemption! I'll check this bush. Oh, I'll not check that bush. Oh, Yone is high already. 2 items in 17 minutes. It's a very strong Yone. We should play for Herald now. But once again, if we can avoid it, I would really like to do it as a team so I don't solo it. Soloing, not very appreciated. Seems like that Herald is gonna wait for a bit later. Managed to shield Pike just in time to get assist. That's another Darksteel stack. Could consider turning that into a Magi soon. I think we should just pressure here. This ability is so nice on Ivern. You Q on something and both you and your ally can just hop right there. Bolt both me and Pike over the wall. Easy peasy. There we go. I'll move my pink here. Then I'll buy another Forbidden Idol. I could consider going Sonya, but again, I don't really know if I need it. The thing is, if they kill me, it's also not really the end of the world. Like, losing the Darksteel stacks obviously kind of sucks, right? But I only have assists, so it's not like I have a bounty or anything. Also, the matchup has been working out pretty well. Enemy jungle 0-0, we are 1-0-9. We've been doing some work. Pulling the redemption for our friends, but it looks like he's really dead regardless. I'm actually really close, but I couldn't make it. Holy moly, here we go. Nice. Cyan is just unkillable. This dies before Herald hits it, so Herald still remains healthy for this next turret. That's good. I'm trying to avoid getting too close to Bambi, because if I get too close she might mark me and pop ult. So we want to stay in the back where no one can reach us. That's where we're happy. Man. I really want to get Drake, but things are gonna get intense up here by the looks of it. Wait, this guy got trolled. Renata took the plant and swooped him right into us. Wow. Poor Victor. His own teammate got him killed. Oh, Pike. That was pretty intense. Assyria is really useless right now, but Cyan is quite a monster. Lilia full cleared our entire top side, by the way. I want Ardent. I could buy Magi, but I think just getting my Ardent is better. I'm a bit worried that if I buy Magi, I somehow end up dying right away. It's so typical, it always happens. Okay, this guy is really foul. Cyan Q get cancelled. Got a flash, I guess. Our team is pinging Baron, but this is a really random Baron timing. Oh no, poor Daisy. Daisy, sorry. My bad, Daisy, forgive me. Oh, they're actually hitting Baron. I think this is one of the games, or one of the ways that the game can actually go wrong if Lilia gets in there for the steal. Okay, she can't make it. That works. Oh, I missed my Q, so we couldn't get over the wall. I really want to base now, I have so much gold. I'll get the stuff. Oh, this game is so much greater than the previous one. Like, the previous game was kind of a nightmare, but this is great. Okay, very nice, very nice. Question is if we just base now, or if we walk up. I think... Like, I have a red buff, so I'm healing, and everyone else is lifesteal, so they should be able to heal up as well. Oh, Mr. Pike. You okay, bro? You don't seem very alright over there. If only Daisy was here right now. Could send Daisy after her. Oh. No! Pike! Oh! My KDA almost got ruined there. Got worried for a second. If only I didn't use my redemption. These guys could really use it right now. Oh my god, this is so intense. We should get out of here. Just get out, friends. Oh, what a crazy game. Ivern! Good old Ivern! Always a good time. Hold on, guys. Your support is on the way. Coming at the speed of... Well, I was about to say the speed of light, but I guess it's really the speed of Ivern. Need to wait for mid and bot to push, and then we try to close it out. Baron is coming worst case if we can't end without it, but we should be able to pressure pretty hard here on the next wave. Like if Ivern presses... Oh, not Ivern. Sion. If Sion presses R, we can just dive them. For sure. We just need Sion to walk up. This might be rough. Let's see. Redemption. Sion is tanking some people. Trying my very best to peel for everyone. Oh, it's so chill playing Ivern like this, you know. I'm just sitting in the back, throwing my abilities while my team is killing them. Just trying to keep them all alive. Like, my champ is so OP at this point with these items. Doing so much work. Good luck killing my teammates with me around. Oh, they almost got our Sion. Well, 3-0-18. We take those. Good old Ivern was back. And damn, was it a fun one. That was such a fun game. Good old... Let's go!